Another one. Deadman's Beard Co. is back with their newest limited edition scent, and this is for the month of August. And this month we are featuring the unbelievably unique hops-based scent. Yeah, hops, I'll get into it, and it is called Solstice. I'm going to tell you guys all the details. I have wash, conditioner, butter, oil, and cologne. Woo, baby! Hit that thumbs up if you guys are excited to hear more about it. My name's Dan, and we have some new products from Deadman's. We'll actually hit those ones right away. You guys can interact with the video in any way that you please. First off, new hat. Ooh, this. I love the new Deadman merch, as you guys know. It doesn't scream beard company. It doesn't scream beard. It just looks clean. It's a good conversation starter. And I wear a lot of things that go well with black and white, so it works great for me. This new one is a curved bill rather than the flat bill that I had before. And the colors are inverse. Where it was white, it was black before, and it's flipped. So we got that. Another one, very exciting. I broke the news of this like 2 weeks ago on a live stream, Beard Advice Live, every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, where I've been testing. This is actually my second bottle of what I'm about to talk about, and I thought it was out. And I was like, yeah, guys, go ahead and grab the new activated charcoal face wash from Deadman's. And Bryant in the chat, who is the owner, was like, well, this is uncomfortable. It's not available yet. He was like, let me see if I can rush to get it. So I think some people ordered it early, and then he had to close it again to make sure everything was ready. So if you have tried this, put a comment down below. That was so funny. I apologize. I told him, like, I'm sorry. I thought it was out. I've had it forever. And he's like, oh, no, we had some technicalities with the website and everything. But it is good to go right now, you guys. An activated charcoal face wash. Now, if you're not familiar with activated charcoal, it grabs impurities and pulls them out. So if you have stuff that are lodged in your pores, if you have oily skin, essentially it grabs it all, brings it together, so then you can remove it and rinse it off your face by using this face wash. Very good stuff. I sometimes get worried about activated charcoal. I've had products in the past where it felt too drying or almost too stripping, even if that's not the proper word. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. This is not that at all. You can use it every day. It doesn't have like a bunch of like grit and walnut husks in there that are gonna like make your skin all tender and sensitive. Very, very, very good option for face wash. And no, this is not intended for the skin underneath your beard. This is for the face that does not have facial hair. If it has facial hair, use beard wash. If it does not, use face wash. And you don't have to worry about your beard if you're in the shower, if you're in the sink, as long as your beard is fully wet and saturated with water and you rinse off and it just runs by it, you're good to go. Now, don't massage it into your beard, right? Don't push it into your skin, of course, but just let it rinse off. You can get it going through and, making sure it's getting by. You're good to go. It won't damage the beard, but not for the beard. Want to be crystal clear? And then also, new soap scent variety, Obsidian. So if you like that cologne vibe, that kind of mineral, natural vibe to it, it is available in soap. Some scents can be a little bit more difficult to get to work with soap properly. Bryant nailed it. They're good to go there. Okay, let's get into the scent of the month here, you guys. And again, this is Solstice. I'm going to read the scent profile on here because it is a little bit cumbersome for your normal scent. So I do have a little cheat code down here. And the scent profile on this is pink grapefruit, mandarin orange, pineapple. That's those top notes. And then we get into the star, which is hops, oak moss, birch, and musk. Whoo! Okay. Top layer, citrus notes, fruity notes. Middle layer, the most that I get out of any of this would be the hops. Like, what they make beer with, just fresh hops. Now, I'm going to talk about what it smells like, but it does not smell like beer. It does not smell like alcohol. Very earthy, very freshness on the hops. And then the base note is very earthy with some cologne vibes to it. So again, we have on the base note there, oak moss, birch, and musk. So you get this like true journey when you put this in beard. First you get freshness and then earthiness, which will stay. This is a middle note that stays through the entire day for me. And then you have the base note of that musky kind of cologne. You guys, this is insanely unique. Now, a couple of things that I want to answer right away. Many of you know Live Bearded have a scent that is hops and pink grapefruit based. They did not know about this period at all. If you guys know how long it takes to not only create a scent, but then to make labels, to get production. Brian, actually, when Live Bearded came out with their scent and I did a video, he messaged me. He's like, what are the odds? What the heck, dude? And of course, I don't tell companies anything. I keep it between themselves. If you're working on a scent, I don't tell anybody else. And I'm like, I know, man. He's like, people are going to think I copied. And I'm like, no, they don't. They understand the timeline of these things, and they're not similar at all. Live Bearded would be much more on the pink grapefruit side for sunny days. Like, that's the main note I get. This one would be a hoppy note. Now, if you made me and you said, Dan, wise guy, you need to compare it to something. Tell us what we're getting into. If anybody remembers the old scent IPA by Dr. Nick's, this would be the closest version of that, but this would have more of a cologne vibe to it. Think of IPA from Dr. Nick's and then turn it into a cologne. That's what I get out of here. It's not the most pink grapefruit. It's not very sweet. It is fresh and natural with a cologne-ness. Yeah, those hops are so good. Just think about, you ever seen a commercial where the farmer or the brewer is just grabbing that pile of Cascade hops and they go, and they smell that greenery, they smell the hops? That's what you get predominantly in the bottle, in the product, but also in beard. And then you get that light, refreshing, nice citrus note, that sweetness. I don't necessarily pull out pineapple and grapefruit and orange individually. I just get a freshness, I get a sweetness that does fall off. And throughout the entire show, you do get that cologne vibe, that musky manliness to it. This is really good and really unique. A lot of you are going to really enjoy this one. It blends a lot of really cool scents together that you are going to be like, whoa, I didn't know that this kind of thing could happen. If you've never smelled a scent that is hops based, I highly recommend it. And this is coming from someone that does not drink alcohol. I've not had a drop of alcohol in over 4 years. Didn't have alcoholism or some big problem. Never got a DUI. I just figured out I didn't like alcohol. I didn't like my decisions, big and small, when I was on alcohol. Just wasn't for me, you guys. And again, I love a hop scent, even though I don't drink. So I want to make sure that's out there. People are like, I'm not a drinker. You don't have to worry about that. Incredible, you guys. It is limited. Of course, numbers tell all. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. If it does well, it'll have a chance to go to the main line. I'm interested to see how this one plays out, you guys. All right, down below, questions. Have you tried it somehow? Were you a tester? Did you get it early? Were you one of the very first people? Because I think it may have been out for a day or two so far. But regardless, anything down below, if you do try it, just do me one favor. Come back and share your uncensored thoughts. It is an open forum. If it's not for you, we know scent is subjective. I want everybody to hear. If it's the best scent you've ever had, I want them to hear that as well. Thank you guys for watching. Dan C. Bearded, please. Oh, whoa, really? Boop, boop. It'll be pinned in the comments everywhere. This is an affiliate of mine. Most of you know I cover their scent of the month every month. I do multiple live streams featuring them, sponsored by them. But Command 12 is your affiliate discount code, you guys. Shout out to Deadman. Save yourself some money. Support what we do here. Okay, back to it. Please stay bearded and stay positive.